This one here, folks, is from the New York Post. This is Jeff from This Week with JTT. Shocking pics of Cassie Ventura's brutal injuries revealed after being shown as evidence in Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking trial. I saw some of the pics like a few seconds ago, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is bad. The first one, she has a fat lip. She was like in shades and all that. But this would see, starts off by over a dozen images shown to jurors last week in Combs' federal sex trafficking and racketeering trial capture R&B singer with purple bruises on her back thigh and a bloody gash on her eyebrow and a fat lip from the alleged attacks. We saw a video of her getting the brakes beaten off her by Sean Diddy Combs in a bath towel in a fit of rage, apparently. Other photos also made public after being introduced as evidence in the Manhattan trials reveal how Ventura attempted to conceal some of the wounds, including large sunglasses, makeup, and hairstyling. Yep. It's called Government Exhibit B-606. It's labeled underneath saying selfies Ventura took in an Uber ride after leaving the Intercontinental Hotel on March 5th, 2016. Show her wearing big black glasses to conceal her black eye and a swollen lip from the notorious beating by Combs that is captured on surveillance video. So he can't deny because it's been found. He tried to find a way to suppress it, but it's too late. The whole world sees it. The whole world knows it. Okay, it goes on to say, 3 selfies that Ventura took in an Uber after leaving the Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles on March 5th, 2016. I already mentioned that already. That's me, Ventura, now 41. Now I'm married mom, pregnant with a 3rd child, testified Wednesday. Just a selfie of my fat lip wearing glasses because I had a black eye underneath, just trying to cover it. Okay, goes on to say Ventura was also photographed in a gown and a cocktail dress 2 days after the infamous assault at the Century City Hotel, where she attended a movie premiere with Combs and then the after party. One picture shows her at Combs' house doing a fitting for the event and wearing a gold gown and large sunglasses to obscure the black eye. Second photo shows Ventura premiere after party sitting next to Combs wearing a green cocktail dress with a faint bruise on her leg. Okay, basically this is another one. Government Exhibit 3Q109. There's like a bruise on her lower back, almost to her buttocks. And this is another one, Government Exhibit 3Q112. Another bruise on her upper thigh. Okay. The evidence came out during the Me and You Singers hearing 4 days of testimony last week detailing alleged beatings by Combs during her tumultuous decade-long relationship that ended in 2018. I imagine after 2016 with that beating, I'm not that surprised. Ventura, who was 8 months pregnant, also told the jury that Combs forced her to participate in countless second and freak-off sessions where he looked on and filmed as she had sex with male escorts. To say that sick and depraved is putting it lightly. Okay, I just saw a picture with a nasty gash right over her eye. Yeah, it's not over, it's right there. Cassie Ventura's got a nasty gash right here on her eyebrow. That's horrific. A slew of other photos taken by law enforcement officers when they raided Combs' room in the Park Hyatt Hotel in Manhattan were also made public Monday, including images of bottles of baby oil, portions of lubricant, $9,000 in cash, and bags of pink drugs. I doubt they're aspirin. I can tell you that. I doubt it's aspirin. Yep, she got a nasty gash right on her eyebrow. Not over on her eyebrow. That's disturbing. Okay, these images were shown on George Friday as the Department of Homeland Security Homeland Security Special Agent Yashi Binda testified about the items found in the Bad Boy Records founder's room in September 16, 2024, after his arrest. Combs had came to Beck after to negotiate a surrender with the feds. who ultimately found the apparently incriminating evidence that was photographed by Bindi. The 55-year-old fallen music mogul has been pleaded not guilty of the charges that could send him to prison for life if convicted. I know that's going to happen. Ooh, there's bruising around the eyebrow could be seen in a newly released evidence pic. I imagine it's like after she healed from the 2016, but she still got assaulted. Two of these photos, Monday, were taken by Ventura's mother at 2011. This happened, like I said, this is a regular thing. This is not a one-off beating. This has been going on for a while. In December 2011, showed bruises on her daughter's lower back, right thigh, after Combs roughed her up when he found out she's been seeing the rapper Kid Cudi. Keep that name in mind, Kid Cudi. Another pair of images displayed by a bloody gash on Ventura's left eyebrow taken in 2013, and when Combs allegedly threw her onto a bed, causing her to hit her face in the corner of it. Oof, that hurts. Ventura testified Combs flew to a race because she had fallen asleep and hadn't started packing yet for the trip to Drake's OVO Fest in Toronto. Because she fell asleep, he went nuts. That's insane. Another picture showed Ventura's wearing glasses to cover bruises because Combs has allegedly beaten her on her 2013 trip to Jamaica with friends. One-way area photos show a kitchen knife wedge in the floor handle at Ventura's home towards the end of the relationship in 2018. That's disturbing. She testified on Wednesday that she had placed the knife there because I was getting a lot of unannounced visits from Sean, and I was trying to kill two birds with one stone. Locked the door and I had a weapon, she said. Basically, this poor woman lived in fear. I'll post a link to this from New York Post. You guys see the images for yourself. This is not like just from 2016 alone. This happened for more than a decade, this type of abuse. But folks, what's your thoughts on it? And do you think he's going to be convicted, or he might try to beat the rap? I think he's going to be convicted. There's too many heavy hitters too many heavy hitters towards the A-listers who going to testify against him, and there'll be enough damning evidence to put him away for life. But what are your thoughts on this, folks? Let me know in the comments down below. Peace.